Alright, so we got that going. We gonna open up a stream, or are you just gonna say no tonight?
I'm just gonna say no tonight.
Okay. Well. Oh, see my magazine right here? That's what I was talking about.
Oh yeah.
See it floating in the air?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, step on it.
Well, that's weird.
You're flying in midair. You step up, like, if you back up, watch me. I can fly. I believe I can fly. Okay. Alright. Let's carry on. To the ship. Let's carry on. Alright. Welcome back. Welcome back. We are back to our favorite little home away from home. It's Hurl 1. I don't know why I like Hurl 1 as our home station. Maybe because I like to just call it Hurl. H-U-R-L. It's Hurl. We have a glorious view of not much.
Yeah.
We have the reverse Michael Jackson over here. The instead of moonwalk backwards, he's got the forward moonwalk. I can stand in place and walks. Also look cool. Let's make sure we got everything we need. Almost forgot a helmet.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Gun check, ammos check, other gun check, other ammos check, tractor beam, multi-tool. So
welcome to the
got a
Aesop
few things
vehicle
done
retrieval
in
system.
between. So last time we were streaming, done a few missions. The main thing is the game is more stable
Vehicle
again.
selected. Stand by.
Way more stable.
Your vehicle
Oh,
has
yeah.
been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
Between last night and this morning, it is, I'd say, almost 1,000 times better. Except for friends list was down earlier. That's
Yeah.
the only thing that was bad. We were gonna play after we got back from getting kids from school this morning or afternoon, but friends list was down. We spent an hour server hopping trying to find each other. Well, I tried for a little bit and then she tried, and well, we're having any luck. But we do know this: at least a good 100 different U.S. servers.
Oh yeah.
So there's plenty of servers. Not a shortage of them. So our goal today is we're going to do a little exploration, probably some more missions, and I don't know, go from there. Our main goal is we're going to go to Microtech for one. But before we go to Microtech, I am going to take Starfire out on a date for a minute. And take her somewhere. Because I found something the other day she'll really get a kick out of. Something that I told her when I found it on here, I'd take her to. I found it by accident.
Welcome to Modern Space Industries. Enjoy your life. System check.
You are clear to launch.
Welcome to Modern Space Industries. Enjoy your life. System check. Landing gear raised.
Let's go ahead and set our course over here.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Maybe we'll set a course. There we go. Gotta love when the features in the game are being temperamental.
Yeah.
If it's not friends list, it's Moby Glass. If it's not Moby Glass, it's the quantum map. If it's not the quantum map, well, shoot. There's a million different things that could go wonky.
Right. That was something.
Well, let's see if at some point tonight I get the dreaded reload glitch. ready for it though. If it glitches on me, I'm gonna pull out the knife, stab everything in sight.
Is now
See if I can figure out how to block. Nope. Number 5. Yeah. Look at me. Got the knife. So fascinating. Spaceman had a knife. Nope. Let's put it away. Down. Good. Good. Let's see what missions we've got. Well, that's the most unique name ever.
What?
Apprehend suspect. Earth Stew 816462.
Uh,
Both players. The other one is on one bean. Let's dust one. Yep, we're just not gonna do light. Ugh. Once we get to where we're going, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can pick up a mission while we're in the process of landing. And see if I can find the 890 jump over here too.
yeah.
It's weird because when you do it over here, it's right over ArcCorp. If you do it over near Crusader, it's over Crusader. It's just the same concept as Microtech, and it's exactly the same mission. All it is just a different location.
Yeah.
Same amount too. I found it by accident the other day when I was flying from Planet to Planet doing some training. See what kind of bounty hunter missions we got when we land here too.
Yeah.
Some more decent ones where we get your level up higher along the line.
Yeah.
Get us into the next category of hard missions. So currently our goal while we're doing missions here is we managed to got up to medium risk targets unlocked. Now we're grinding our way through our security and bounty hunter missions. As soon as we can get those all the way up as high as they can go, we're gonna start doing probably cargo running after that. And Starfire tried doing investigation the other night, and well, it was horrible. She got stuck in a cave, and then I went to go help her, and I got stuck in a cave, and well,
Yeah.
we spent about 4 hours there and didn't make a penny because we couldn't find the bodies.
Yeah.
It was horrible. What kind of missions we got here? Let's see. Now that we're not moving. Oh, bounty hunter, crap. That's low risk, low risk. Maintenance. We can always do those two later. Not now, but. Let's see. This one is one you will do for investigation when you're by yourself. It's 18,000, but it's investigating a caterpillar wreck.
Yeah.
So that'd be ones that we could. Processing facility and shipment. Blackjack. Low risk, very low risk. You know what I'm wondering, is that because my blackjack is low, but alright, well, we ain't gonna worry about that right now. We'll figure that out in a wee little bit. There we go. Let's go and do what I'm doing.
Auto drive is now on.
It's gonna take you on a little bit of a date night.
Mhm.
Gotta treat my turret gunner right.
Yeah.
But if I don't keep my turret gunner happy, I may not run my turrets very well. Especially now that you know how to fly. Oh, so Starfire got to fly the other night. She's doing really good. Probably one of the best rookie pilots I've seen in the game ever. She hasn't blown up yet.
Nope.
She was crashed. She hasn't done anything. She's doing phenomenal. Granted, she's done one combat mission with me, and she wants to practice more of her flying before she goes back into combat because I kind of got her into learning how to fly a little bit, and I was like, yeah, let's go try you in a mission. Well, she wasn't quite 100% ready for it yet. Just got to get a little bit more accustomed to muscle memory on flying.
Landing complete.
Yeah.
She
Doesn't
doesn't
say.
have to
Hello.
focus so more on
And
what
thank you
she's
for
trying to do.
contacting EDL landing assist.
She got to realize so how easy is it flying while you're in combat?
Not very easy at all.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Not yet, at least.
Tell you what, even after you've been doing it for a while, it's still a little bit of a challenge. Sometimes you forget what you're doing, or like right now for me, even combat still hits me as a little tricky and challenging because I went from my 2-stick combo to 1-stick, so I'm constantly trying to remember what I was doing or how I'm doing it,
Right.
as opposed to my muscle memory was set up for 2 sticks. There we go. Open that bloody door for us.
Yeah.
Starter to set down. Turn, I see. Turn, I say. Really need a little bit better of a camera. I wish I could control the camera a little better. Too much. Alright. Splat.
Landing complete.
Those
As I say,
guys trying to get squished. You know, that's how you guys' buddy got squished the other day when my caterpillar landed.
Yeah.
He's special walking across the cargo hold. You got a ship landing. What are you doing? I'm gonna walk under it. Next to my elevator button, buddy. Like your helmet. Can I have your helmet? Kind of like your armor too. I can't even buy that armor in game. I want your armor. You know, if at any point in time you wish to die, I will gladly take your stuff.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to die.
Well, if they walk under my ship when I'm landing and he dies, I'm taking his stuff. I tell you that now. Let's go to Riker Memorial Spaceport. I wonder if this is the same Riker from Star Trek. Commander Riker has his own spaceport, Star Citizen. It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, you got
Wouldn't surprise me either.
You got Chateau de Picard on here, paying homage to. Alright, stay. Oh, wow, there's a different person here. Stand right here, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
He's right there. They got a different NPC working the station today. But it's a bummer.
Welcome
Last
to the
time it was a
Aesop
lot
vehicle
girl.
retrieval system.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Our corp is proud to bring the universe closer together. Our corp investing in tomorrow's future.
Okay, the ship
Please
is
visit
stored.
us again.
Actually, maybe it was after. Maybe there was another one. I don't remember. Let's see. Is there another one through here? Yep, that's the one we want to go to. So I come back to you.
Okay.
Alright, children of the corn everywhere else.
Yeah. That doesn't surprise me.
They're all standing on top of the backs of chairs and everything else, being all weird. Weird and creepy. Fines. No fines. Oh yeah. Always love that.
Want your company to be a good company? Our corp's unique vertically integrated corporate parks offer amenities such as resort sharing and logistical care for all customers. Inquire today to learn how you can invest in making our corp your new home.
See? I'm gonna buy the Total Defense magazine here and read it. And then you got this one over here, Overload, Ultimate Shield Hacks, which would be cool. Hitbox. 10 shoes to make you shout.
Your personal
Delicious
belongings are your personal
miracle.
responsibility. Monitor your luggage at all times.
Okay. And impressive. Alright, oops. Take the helmet off. So what was the one thing I said I'd always find in this game for you?
For the latest travel
Coffee?
Yes.
Can I get you something?
And give me.
Throughout the spaceport.
I'm ordering you a coffee finally.
Yay.
Check it out. He's gonna make you a cup of freaking Joe. Now, granted, the animation on the coffee, it don't look like coffee. In the machine, it looks like coffee. See that? It's brown. It's steamy.
Yeah.
Welcome to Rucker Memorial Spaceport, servicing the greater Area 18 metropolitan
for it.
area.
Yes.
So put the cup down. You can go ahead and grab it and drink it.
It looks like water.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's counter dirty. Now I have to wipe it down.
Oh, I littered.
Ah, who cares? Hey, is he making a fresh tortilla over there?
I think so, yeah.
I want a burrito, bud. Can you make
Done
me a
and
fresh
done.
burrito? I don't want one that's like pre-wrapped already. I want one straight off the grill. Oh, did you start coffee yet?
Oh no. I can do that real quick.
Go ahead.
Be sure to check the departure and arrival
I gotta refill
boards,
my
conveniently
hydration
located
game
throughout
too
the
while I'm
spaceport.
here.
Yeah.
At the moment, make sure our food and
Here's your
water's
order.
full.
Mine are.
Goodbye.
Let's go ahead and grab me one of these.
What can I get you?
I don't want nothing from
It
you.
takes
No.
all of us working together
Have a good one.
to keep safe and secure. And report positive threats every time.
Chug, 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 chug. Didn't realize my food was down a little bit too.
Oh yeah?
No. How about tilapia?
Hey, let me just wrap this up real quick.
Hey, come here.
Want your company to be in good company?
Give
Our
me
Corp's
the fish
unique
burrito.
vertically
Oh, yeah.
integrated complex
Ew.
offer amenities
Hey,
such as resort
tilapia's
sharing and
good fish.
logistical pairing for our rental partners. Inquire today to learn how you can invest in making our Corp your new home.
Put my helmet back on. Oh yeah. So today we're gonna have a little bit of fun. My guy looks too serious. He's like, yeah, we're gonna. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna kill something.
Please be aware that while in the Stanton system and on our
And
Corp,
very low
all
risk. Oh, we
AEP
have a
common
medium
laws are
risk
still in
target.
effect.
Well, I've seen wheelers on Lyria from small. Perfect. I'll pop that little bugger. That's good. We're gonna take all of them.
Might as well.
Low risk, very low risk,
It takes
medium.
all of us working together.
Alright, well, we
Boarding
can do it in
progress.
order.
Alright, we got the 890 jump here. Boo, yeah. Although it's really weird, they don't have the call to arms here.
Yeah, I know, I was seeing that earlier.
Oh well,
Maybe it'll pop up when we get closer to one of the bounties.
maybe.
Thank you for visiting our Corp, Stanton's capital of commerce. Whatever the transaction, we wish you a beneficial and prosperous stay. It takes all of us working together to keep our Corp safe and secure. Be vigilant
9,000.
and report positive threats every time. security and customs personnel at all times. Their job is your safety.
Summon ye ship again.
Welcome to the Aesop Vehicle Retrieval System.
Please be aware that while in the Stanton system and on Arctic, all
Vehicle
unique
selected.
common laws
Stand by.
are still in effect.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Helmet.
Want your company to be in good company? Our corp's unique
Alright.
integrated corporate parks offer amenities such as resource sharing and
to
logistical
Hangar
care for
7.
all rental partners.
Which I don't know what hangar we were in earlier, but now we're going hangar 7. Back to the ship. I gotta share some missions with you. Get on board and then I will share these missions. It's weird, usually the ship's facing the other way.
I know.
Alright, I'm gonna share these real quick.
Alright.
And, so the only one I can't share is one of the bounty hunters that I grabbed, but, 'cause that was a trial contract, so I'm gonna share this one. It's a low risk target. Did you get it?
Yep.
Let me know when you accept it. I shared another one.
Got it.
Okay. Sharing a medium risk target.
Got it.
And 890 jump.
Got it.
And if you go in your bounty hunter, see if this one's available for you under the missions tab. Look for the Blackjack Bounty Trial Contract. So it should be under bounty hunter if it's there.
No.
Alright, well, I can't share it with you, but see if we can still knock it out while we're out and about.
Okay.
Alright, well, right now the 890 jump is my first one that's being tracked, so I'm gonna say
Enjoy
let's
the
go
ride.
kill some bad guys.
Champions.
Alright.
See if we can have another good good playthrough on there like we did
You are clear to launch.
earlier.
Yeah.
Was that last night? We had a really amazing playthrough on it.
Yeah, it was last night.
Alright, you on the turret, ready to go. This place used to be such a pain in the ass to take off from. You had to follow a navigated route of a little light up.
Oh, really?
trail. If you veered away from it, it would try to turn you around, stop you, take you all right
Thank
back
you.
to the beginning of
Please
your
visit
landing
again.
pad, and usually it crashed you in the process every time.
Oh, jeez.
We all used to hate it so much. That's why we wouldn't come here. It's one of the worst freaking planets to ever land on. Wait, why the hell am I getting radar locked?
Oh.
actually gonna not let me track you right. Still no called arms. Oh well. Let's get a track. No track. Alright, arms. Oh, 890's actually on a moon this time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Alright. Wait. Yeah. Next, when I looked at the solar system, it's on the moon over Illyria. See, I don't mind. I like it when it changes locations like that a little bit.
Right.
Feels more of a closer to dynamic event than a static event that just always happens in the same spot. Like on the station on Microtech.
Yeah.
You know,
It's like stationary.
I've only been commandeered 5 million times right next to the space station with all the security in the UE Navy.
Yeah.
I like it feel more like it was, you know, one of those deals of pirates and whatnot. Or commandeering the ship and killing people, you know, random spots, random areas.
Yeah.
Quantum drive is now off.
So it's on the other side of the moon. Okay. We got this as we're done cooling down. Jump to here, then jump around.
Quantum drive is now off.
Alright, we're getting ready to jump to that 890 right now. You ready for this?
Yep.
Ready to go kill some bad guys?
Yep.
Ready to be a hero?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. They still
Do this.
Still don't have call to arms, so oh well. Alright. We're 9,000 meters and closing. We've still got extra power to weapons and shields, so we're good. Okay, I can see the 890 down. And we do have a Tango right there. Keep him cutlass black. Let's go ahead and get his attention. I'm not even gonna launch missiles at him. I'm just gonna burn in a little closer. Let him. That was really weird. There's only been like one guy lately on the 890 jump if they are here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
there's another
there's
one.
number 2.
Eat this.
Ooh, that was close.
Come on. Burn a little closer.
Bud?
Come on. There we go.
Shields damaged.
Got something for you.
Yeah. He got smart. He didn't ram us.
I know.
He actually came to a complete stop before he did.
Yeah.
Enemy down.
Alright. Ooh, hey. You guys are chewing up my front shield here.
Enemy down.
Bye bye.
Got us down to 8% on the shield. Still took no damage, so. Call that a win in my book. Alright.
Right.
15 out of 15. So, same concept as last night.
Yep.
Alright. We're gonna go in and do our thing. Once we get in here, you go ahead and start, looking down towards the engineering. I will secure the 3 guys up by the bridge, and then, I will proceed to go to the hangars. And
Alright.
a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little, right there. stop. We are stopped.
Engines
Off. Alright. I'm gonna do a majority of this playthrough with Del Pistole. I think I'm using just the stock basic pistol. But it's got a silencer and a scope on it.
Right.
Gnarly. Yee! Dude, my guy looks so badass. Look at my shadow. He's just like floating straight in the air with his pistol out like, yeah, I'm ready for anything. Yeah. Oh, crap.
Oh, it's actually someone here.
That was weird. That must never happen.
Surprised. I know. Alright, I'm going down.
Alright. Loading. Okay. So 2 down. 3 down. That guy. I'm glad he wasn't paying attention. He was staring right at me when I waltzed right in. Alright, on my way down. Alright, so I'm gonna check data transmission up on the bridge, see if it's up there. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. And it is a no-go, it is not up here. Here's down there ripping it up. You go, baby. Mark it.
Alright, they're all dead down here.
Sweet. Means I'm on the last 6.
Yep.
Oh, that was security. Last 4. Security. Moving up. Dude, don't scare me like that. Still shows. Shit. That was a horrible time to reload.
Oh, jeez.
Thought I killed the guy. He stood right back up. Alright, so there's one guy left.
I'm gonna try and see if I can find this transmission. Since this one seemed to be working okay.
Yeah.
So maybe it's here.
Alright, they're all dead, so don't need guns anymore. None of the elevators are working either.
No?
I want to play cool. Man, I wonder if we can play cool when you buy this.
I don't know. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we got 8 seconds. I don't think we're gonna find it.
Yeah.
I think it's because it's still slightly glitched on the mission a little bit. Because
Yeah.
the elevators aren't working. So, oh well.
Is what it is.
Beach back at the ship.
Yep.
Talk about a nice little speed run on it.
Yeah.
And we took no friendly fire.
Yeah.
To the security personnel. Oh, yeah. Granted, yes, we could loot everything off these bodies, blah, 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 blah. Oh, crap, you're already over at the ship. What the hell?
Thanks, son. It's bright.
Yeah. Oh, wow, my paint job's gone. What the heck? I didn't notice. She's white again.
Oh, yeah.
What happened to my ship? Well, so far, so good. Usually this color we die with it.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Sneezy weezy. Alright.
Back to my turret.
Yes, ma'am. Let's go mark some more stuff.
Yep.
America. Hey, I'm up
Coffee.
to 210.
Coffee should be done. I'm at 519.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and let's do the very low risk target, a Chevalier.
Alright. How far are we from it?
I will tell you in a moment.
Alright.
Turn engines on. Oh crap, wrong button.
Welcome to Public Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
346,000 kilometers.
Not too far.
Dude, I really don't want to jump this way. Good Time Temple. That sounds like my kind of place. There's an actual place on this moon called Good Times Temple.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to go check it out just to see what Good Times Temple is like. See, I can see it now. When Pyro comes out, everybody's gonna be flocking to Pyro. Here's us exploring everything else and stand still. Like, yeah, whatever. Go to the new place and die. We're good. We're gravy, boys. We're gravy.
I don't even have a ship that can make it to Pyro.
Yeah, you do. I mean, well, not most. Some of mine are good enough for Pyro.
Well, yours, yes.
Yes.
By myself, no.
You think I really want you flying alone in Pyro? God, no.
No.
You need a ship with turrets.
Yeah, I will die.
But, you know, I do like what they were saying. So, a little bit of the captain's table earlier, they were talking about Pyro and everything.
Yeah.
It was very helpful because they said it's very helpful with your multi-crew ships, with your inter-AC gunners. And I'm like, ooh, they're not giving us an exact date on when it's coming. But that's helpful.
Yeah.
To at least say, when Pyro comes, you should have your NPCs. But that's what I'm down for. Down for buying me 10 freaking turret gunners and being like, yeah, I got 2 turrets. Now I have backup gunners.
What you doing, Squeakers? Garfield, that's my shoe.
Apparently he wants to be inside your shoe.
I know. The weirdo.
Yeah, he's got a foot fetish.
Yeah, he does. It's strange.
Alright. So we are at the moon. Let's bring this around.
I'll go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay, go ahead. We're going to the big
It's hollow.
the other one here too that I need. Oh. Hey, we're going to a spot where I can knock out 2 targets.
Heck yeah.
Here's the one that I couldn't share with you.
Yeah.
It's here also, so I might as well, while we're here, knock them both down. 20 kilometers. More speed. I got a need for speed. Start slowing up. Altitude, wrong way.
I don't know what your obsession with the bathroom is.
Just wanna sit there, buddy. I'm not gonna smoke you, bud.
Come a little closer.
No, he just wants to sit stationary. Oh, he's
Apparently.
in a Mustang. Let's see if I can Mustang Delta. And oh, I juked you, bud.
Whoa. He was.
Son of
Crap. Alright, let's see. Oh, Jesus
Whoa.
Christ!
Told you they're fast.
Oh, he's trying to ram us.
Gosh dang it. I'm moving. Buddy. Jeez. Fast. There we go.
Oh, watch his debris fall. You did, son. Oh, look at all them pieces. It's like a little parade.
Yeah. It's like confetti.
I love it, I love it, I love it. Alright. Let's go into here. Let's track this one. Apprehend. I got another low risk target. I got another guild certification that we can do. No, I want to share that one with you.
Alright. I got it.
Alright. Now where is... Okay, so the other one I gotta do is actually in this little building down here, so...
Alright, I'll just stay in the ship.
Yeah.
Landing gear deployed.
Shit.
Alright, well, I am at number 3 now for my bounty hunting.
Yeah.
I got high risk targets.
I look for a good area to land in. Actually, shouldn't really matter right now. Kind of concerned because if they do shoot, I don't want them blowing you up.
Yeah, I will die. And I don't have good enough armor to be outside.
No, I don't want you outside.
Yeah.
No, what I was contemplating is after I get out, having you take off, or at least be in the pilot seat. If they do start firing, you can just take off and move away.
That's fine. I can do that. Now that I can fly.
Yeah.
Granted, I'm not used to big ships, but it should be okay.
Same concept.
Yeah. I flew it yesterday, so.
Yeah.
Or was that earlier? No, that was yesterday.
Alright, let's do a quick run through, make sure I'm stuck trying to get out.
Yeah.
custom zone for you.
Alright.
Alright, just go ahead and hop up and in there in the seat in case anything happens. Because it doesn't say anything about restricted or whatnot yet.
No.
But in the event, alright, I'm gonna close the elevator so it doesn't get damaged.
Yeah.
Once I go in here, there's a good strong chance that it may start firing on you.
Alright. Yeah, because it could be one of those restricted.
Yeah, it goes to restricted once I walk inside.
Yeah.
Granted, I think I parked you in a good enough spot because where you're at, I can't see any of the turrets till I got to the top of the hill up here.
Okay. That's good.
That's why I saw that cute little valley and I'm like, ooh, that might work.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really super
We'll
cold.
see.
It's not cold on the moon or anything. It's only -7, so your armor is good rated for this, but...
Yeah. Do need to eventually get to
I know,
Crusader and
you gotta
get my
you
good stuff.
Your good armor on.
Yeah.
We'll make it there in due time. In due time. Ooh, there's a container out here. Can I open you? No.
Well, let me know if it says restricted when you get in there.
Okay, I'll let you know. Right now, it's not saying anything.
Alright.
Okay, let's pop that up and on there. Let's pop another one of these up and on there. Okay. Forgot to replenish my mags I used earlier. Objective failed.
Oh, yeah.
Your choice is rapid fire. Oh, well. Apparently we didn't get to one of them fast enough.
Okay.
One of them just failed. Alright, going in.
Alright.
Restricted.
Okay. So far, there's nothing. Oh. Okay, yep. I'm out of here.
They hitting you?
They're attempting. Yeah, they are hitting me.
Okay, just take off, burn away.
They were hitting our side shields and our back shields.
Come on, buddy. Take her down. Dropped 2 guys so far. What was that? It's over there, I think. side armor. Kind of foolish, yes.
They shouldn't shoot again once you leave the area, right?
Hopefully not. I mean, we'll find out in a minute.
Okay.
Script, where's that P4? Oh shit. That was almost very bad.
I was gonna say, I can't come in there and save you.
I know. The guy sprinted right past me.
Oh.
Heavy armor.
I'm surprised that one didn't show up for me. Oh well. Is that one a high risk or no?
Just a regular bounty contract. Alright.
How many guys you got left?
This whole thing is not kill all the guys, it's locate one specific target and kill them.
Oh, okay.
Shit. Alright, I'm out of here. I was trying to loot a body, but fuck that.
Yeah.
It wasn't working at first, and then I get frozen in the loading, and then somebody came running up through there. Oh, wait. What's that?
Oh. Happy birthday.
Oh, well, thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
It is after midnight.
Yes, it is.
Alright, I'm making my way up now.
Okay.
I was gonna take a couple med pens off these bodies, but my inventory wasn't loading properly. Yeah, once I leave the restricted area, theoretically, it should stop firing.
Okay.
I'm just gonna run out a little ways out. We've got to actually stop and pick up a gosh dang truck. We bought trucks 3 days ago for this reason.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm leaving the restricted zone. Let's see, where are you? There you are. Alright, I'm just gonna move further out. Looks like the guns are tracking you still.
Oh, God.
Back. Turn right, turn right. Bank right. I'll move out to you.
Are you guys gonna shoot out?
They fire up to 2,000. Okay, you can drop right there.
Oh my gosh.
1,300 meters of running. My guy's getting his exercise today.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was the one I just did was another one of the bounty certification deals where it opens up options for more menus or more contracts.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna park over here. Or solid ground.
yeah, just look for a nice solid flat spot. Hey, you kept the ship from blowing up. Good job, baby. I didn't use my combat knife yet, dang it. Thousand meters and closing. It's snowing. Wipe our visor so I can see again. My guy's is getting ready to have a freaking heart attack. He's ready to go into cardiac arrest. He's like, yeah, I'm getting old. Meters out.
Alright.
You know, I was gonna get you on the freelancer today so you could fly it, see what you thought of it, and I still haven't done that yet either.
Yeah. That's alright. You can do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or today. Later today. Should be in a flat enough spot. I would just take the actual elevator, not the cargo. Kind of a rock behind us.
Yeah, I see.
Didn't really see like full view of the outside, so
Yeah.
I couldn't see how close I was to the rock.
On something funky. That landing gear is floating in the air.
Oh, really?
Yeah. See that before I'm at. That's alright.
Parked semi on the rock then, most likely.
Something. There's no rock under you. I don't know.
Hmm.
It's weird.
Well.
You got the engines on still?
Yeah.
There you go. Now she's settled.
Okay.
It was just the nose was being heavy.
Yeah. Your teeny tiny body.
Yeah. That's actually perfect for this elevator.
Alright, sweet.
Almost touched down perfectly on the ground. I didn't have to jump. Did a little step up.
Alright.
Hey look, I'm back. I didn't die.
Yeah.
Came close twice, I thought.
I didn't die either. I didn't blow us up.
I'm proud of you. Alright, let's go back into here to Michigan's.
Which one's next?
We're
Low risk?
Yeah, low risk and then medium.
Alright. Get into my turret real quick so I'm settled.
Gotta burn up into space for a minute.
Yep. Turret now. Oh. Ready.
That's definitely a lot more stable. It's going a lot better and more smoother than usual.
Oh yeah.
It's been last week way better. We
Yeah.
got almost a week's worth of gameplay, making money in the first hour on here.
I know. Well, it helps that Invictus is done, so.
Don't get me wrong, I love Invictus and I love the free to flies, but jeez.
It jams up the servers so bad because there's so many people on.
Yeah. Huge influx.
Sometimes, yeah. Plus, sometimes like it's hard to even get on a server.
I know.
Let alone if you're bringing a party with you, you know.
Oh, that's
Then
like,
you have to find one that's doesn't have a, you know, full server.
here in a couple weeks, we're gonna run into that problem for probably about a week. We might not be able to play that much. Is when they drop 17.2 and
Yeah.
add a lot of features to the game
Mm-hmm.
and change up the missions, add some new missions. It's gonna be one of those deals that we're gonna be logging in, gonna be buggy, glitchy.
Yeah.
be all sorts of stuff.
Well, I can't track this one, so you'll have to let me know when we're close.
We gotta jump to OM Tech 6 and then jump
Okay.
back down to the planet. That's on the far side of the moon.
Yeah.
I don't know why I call it
Yeah.
planet, but
Close enough.
yep, we're going Samson and Son Salvage Center. Yeah. Well, good news, Samson and Son is about to make some money on some new salvage if he's hovering above it still, and his buddies.
Yeah.
Blow them up and their debris is gonna fall right into the salvage center, and guess what? They got brand new fresh salvage right off the line. Gotta rotate the ship. Okay, that's better.
Whoa, that looks trippy.
Yeah, that little ring.
Yeah. I don't think we've ever been here. Not together, at least. Never seen it before.
That is crazy.
Looks cool.
Little fog haze.
Yeah.
I love it though. So
How many
we're
kilometers?
17.
Okay.
Down to 16. Figure we'll knock out these last two missions over in this area, and then we'll zip over to Mecra Corp.
Yep.
5-ish. We'll get our truck loaded on here finally, and then take some missions there. I'm probably gonna end up heating up the rest of my enchiladas from earlier. I'm starting to get a little
Yeah.
hungry now.
Oh, I see him.
Cool beans, cool beans. Knock them out the sky.
Low risk, so there should only be like 1 or 2 guys
It's probably
with him.
gonna be, yeah, most likely it's gonna be 2 guys with him.
Yeah.
You guys got me locked up. I can't even lock you up. I don't see you yet.
I know, I don't see him either.
But I got a radar.
Yeah, I see him.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
He's already done.
Alright.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, that was close.
Okay.
It's right past.
Missile. That's because I dumped a flare off.
Oh, okay.
Here you go.
Shields damaged.
Oh,
No.
oh, he's got quite a few people with him. Alright.
Wait, that's a station fire too? Oh, that's another ship on me.
I was gonna say, I don't see a station. Oh boy. Alright, bud. Alright. See you.
So you really don't want to go toe to toe with me, especially with my front guns, boy.
Oh. Alright, come on, buddy. Where you at? There you are.
Quit jumping.
Jeez. Alright, buddy. Stay on the spot. There you go.
Oh, look at that
Okay.
salvage. Boom! Skadoosh! You got smoke, son!
Oh, yeah.
That's what the best. Nah, like the rest. Oh, look at that. Boarding in progress. Back up again. Nah, what the heck. It's easy money. I'll share that with you. And
Okay.
then let's go do the medium risk, and then we'll pop and do the 890 jump again.
Alright. Did you share it yet or no?
The 890, yes.
Oh, I didn't get it.
That's fine.
Okay.
Sharing.
Alright, I got it.
Friday. That's the only thing I miss about Microtech is the call to arms.
Yeah. This one I can't track either. It's weird because I can only track them when we're so close to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's very strange.
That's because usually if someone's sharing it with you, you're riding around with them anyways.
Yeah.
146,000 kilometers. Jumping to Lyria. So this was a multi-cruise ship, so it's gonna at least be probably a freelancer. Most likely.
Yeah.
Let's see. Alright, wait for this to cool down, jump over here, and then we'll jump over there. They're on the back side of the moon. You know, the dark side.
Hmm.
There. Oh no, never mind, this is the light side. Perfect. And we're jumping. Alright. 22 kilometers burning in. To reorient myself with the planet because I hate the planet being upside down.
Yeah.
I don't know, are you like that too?
Yeah, I am.
It's just this weird thing, like if it's above me, I feel like I'm gonna fall.
Yeah.
Ah, 18 kilometers and closing. Oh, it's getting super bright.
Yeah.
There we go.
I see him.
Got a target, and it is a Drake Cutlass Black. Okay.
Alright.
We already have no problem smoking them things.
Yeah.
Oh, that's his buddy who's in a Cutlass. I don't know what he's in yet.
I only see him.
Yeah, Hakeem is the partner.
Oh, okay. Then I see the partner. I don't see
and
him.
The person we need to eliminate is Hitoshi Stryer,
Oh, okay.
which right now I don't have a lock on. I'm gonna probably start slowing down here in about 2 seconds.
Yeah, I'm surprised we have a lock on the Hakeem, considering he's farther away than the actual target itself.
It's because I think what it is Hitoshi is running in stealth mode. There we go. We got the other one. He's a Drake Buccaneer.
Alright. Both of you.
Come on.
Oh.
Hello, Chaff.
I know. I only got one more chaff left.
Shields damaged.
Oh crap! You still hit me.
Enemy down.
There's that one. Where's the other one? Hey.
Above us.
Alright.
Somewhere.
Nice. Actually below us.
Oh,
Where are you?
there you are. Alright.
Put them in your line of sight there.
Enemy down.
Oh.
Was that it? We got them both?
No, we should still have the actual target itself.
Where did he go? I don't have a marker for him.
Cause the only two people I killed was the something with an S and then the Hakim. Let's see, does it say complete?
Had to.
Yeah, it does. Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess we're done. Weird. Cause there was 3 targets originally. I only killed 2.
Yeah. I only killed one.
Oh well.
Maybe he cracked.
Maybe.
Never know. They do weird stuff like that.
Yeah. Did you shoot any missiles?
I didn't shoot any missiles.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say maybe he blew up, but
Wasn't me. I peeled off once I saw 2 cutlasses on us.
yeah. ID?
You know what? I think you did just blow him up. He was the last guy.
Oh. Okay.
I took out a cutlass, you took out a cutlass, and then we killed him.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah.
That makes sense.
Squadron drive.
Alright, we're doing the 890 again.
Alright, this one I can track.
Let's get it. Same concept as every other time,
Yeah.
since we've got this down lock pat.
Yep. Do need to drink and eat something before we go in there.
That's fine. While you're doing that, I'm gonna restock my magazines again.
Yeah.
Still gotta go one more jump across, so.
Drive is now off. Squadron drive is now off.
So I think one thing's pretty cool is eventually their goal, once they get the game more fleshed out, is to have orbit around planets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, more stations.
Pretty
like-
nice.
where stations and everything will be orbiting. You can actually go into an actual orbit around the planet, shut your engines off or float, and circle around it. So, I mean, it'll be just like when they talked. And I know we're eventually going to be able to build settlements and habs and everything, and then eventually, where it is they want to start getting us to the point where we can build stations. I'd love to build a station in orbit around a planet or a moon. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Our own little private space.
Right?
Ugh. Alright, we got a Cutlass Black. Let's go burn in on them.
Stationary. Oh. Ooh.
That's alright. We're alright.
That was a direct hit. About to die though.
Pick up. You too, buddy. You wanna wanna burn at me? Come on.
Banco, Harkness. I don't know.
Got no shields.
Heads up.
Really want to just sit there? 'Cause you're about to blow up. Oh, really?
Oh,
jeez.
He about touched my nose.
For real? I was like, alright. You want to come straight for us?
He does. He's dead now.
Oh yeah, my shields, or my turret's damaged.
Really?
Yeah. That missile came right for me.
How much damage did you take?
It's not bright red, but
Oh,
it's
okay, I can
red.
see it.
Yeah. I can't tell exactly how much damage, but...
I'll look here in about 2 seconds once we get over here.
Alright. I mean, my turret seems to be working fine for now, so... But we gotta go to Microtech anyway, so we can always repair.
Yeah. Didn't help we were sitting stationary and launched by flares.
Yeah.
The only problem is that if they launch it and we're so close, the flares don't always work and I need to be moving and well,
Yeah.
I did not care. Alright. We can stop, engines off. Go to external view. Let's see how much damage there is.
Eat and drink real quick.
Okay. It doesn't look like there's any damage.
No?
Doors are shut. Got the doors to shut.
I mean, I know it's damaged, I don't know how much. Probably not a lot. It's hard to tell.
I know. It's alright. Before you go, make sure you put your helmet back on.
Yep.
Alright, come on, load inventory. Same problem I was running into on the moon. I got the infinite load on my backpack and whatnot.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta buy another attachment for my gun. Somehow I lost my scope.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know how. I haven't changed anything.
That's weird.
I have to buy a scope and a laser when we get to Microtech.
Sell attachments. We'd have to stop somewhere else.
Oh yeah. Well, we gotta go to Crusader eventually anyway, so... I'd like to get my armor.
Oh, look, I picked up a P4. Oh,
Oh,
wait,
yeah?
hang on. I got a scope for you. Well. Oh. It's a 4x scope. Oh, I can't give it to you because it can't go in my freaking inventory.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Does it keep saying
No,
loading?
it's fine.
Loading. Oh, well.
That's fine. I should be okay. I did fine last time, so...
I still got enough ammo, so I gotta... I got 240 rounds in my SMG, and I have 90 rounds in the pistol still, so...
Okay.
I like to just try to keep my mags full on everything. Okay, yeah, you got your helmet on. Good.
Yeah. I'm good. I made sure of that.
This just sucks. I hate when my inventory glitches like this.
Yeah, that's weird. Mine wasn't doing that.
Let's see if there's gonna be another guy waiting for us at the door.
Right?
Sounds like somebody talking right here already.
Oh, really?
Oh, shit. That was weird.
You got him?
Oh! He grabbed his butthole!
You shot him in...
Did you see him grab his butt?
Yeah. That was funny.
Alright, I'm gonna move up.
Alright, I'm going down.
Standard protocol. Alright, where are you guys at? to your, or moving to the bridge. Check the bridge for the transmission. You down in engineering?
Yep. Oh, you butthead, you hit me.
I like how we got so good at this glitch part with the no elevators. We've got it mapped out where it's quick, fast, and effective.
Yeah. I think there's one guy hiding somewhere. I think he's in that doorway.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going down. I gotta be careful, because...
Move past you.
There he is. Stop moving. Alright, 6 guys left.
Let's see that. Oh shit. They killed all the security guys here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay. Three left. Jesus. Reloading. Are you trying to flank me, Bubba? Oh shit. Reload bug. God damn it, you bastard.
Aha!
What?
1 second, you'll see. Got it!
Got it!
I got it! It was in engineering.
Okay, sweet.
It was on the wall. Figured I'd check.
So now you know where it's at in there.
Yep.
'Cause it's-
Right on the wall by the guys in white.
Alright, yeah, 'cause I thought that's where it was sometimes.
Yeah.
Way to go. We did it. Why do I keep hearing a guy grunting and groaning like he's dying?
Yeah, I know. It's like the last one too. When we were exiting, I could still hear a guy talking, even though they were all dead.
Look at all that carnage. Under 2 minutes. Under 2 minutes to sweep this whole mission.
Yep.
Now that is what I talk about. Progress, baby. Mm.
And I only got hit a little bit, so.
Yeah, I took a couple rounds in the hangar. They actually are getting better. They started flanking me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was starting to sweep out on the pillars and they started moving around the whole hangar.
Yeah. Well, I had two that were like right next to each other, and one started shooting at me when I was shooting the other, so that's the only reason why I got hit.
Yeet, I ran out too fast. Now I'm spiraling out of control.
Well, at least I know where the transmission is now.
Yep.
That's
Hey,
good.
Hey, we're getting better. So, anyone who's watching that is struggling with the 890 jump, anyone who's been having issues with it, as you can see, that was under 2 minutes. That was a quick sweep. Granted, if you count the taking out the ships, okay, maybe about 7 minutes total.
Yeah.
That was with 2 of us. Even with 1 person, you could still do it in probably a 5 minutes tops. There's 6 guys in the engineering section, and then another 6 guys in the hangar, and then 3 guys mid-bridge.
Yep.
So it's real simple and easy once you learn where everything is. The only thing is, this is for the glitched version right now. This is not the actual 890 jump. The 890 jump mission, the 15 guys are spread out in randomized areas. They're not,
Yeah.
hey, I'm going to be right here, I'm going to be right here. No. When they have the AI navigation online, it's going to be, everything's going to be thrown out the window. There's going to be no knowing where these guys are going to be because they are going to walk around on their own. So be prepared. If you do this at the end of June, July time, Well, you're gonna have a little bit of fun and chaos because you're gonna have to start sweeping it like a military team.
Yep. For now, we know it fairly well with the glitch, so
Yeah.
we
So,
have a system going for now.
beforehand, how I was starting the mission with her, we were working as an actual attack unit. I was taking point. She'd be coming with me. Granted, it was also cool. She was getting NPC kills and becoming a criminal every time.
Yeah, I feel like it was a lot more bugged working together rather than
Well,
separately.
I don't think it was just that. I don't think it was because we were working together. I think it was just because how buggy the game actually was at the time. It wasn't.
It was during Invictus, so
Yeah. So
a lot of criminal stats.
yeah. And
It was definitely laggy.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing is you're getting more comfortable with it, especially with the controls for one.
Yeah.
Two, you're starting to learn how to tell friend from foe a little bit.
Yep.
I mean, granted, when you're going against Ninetales and whatnot, I mean, they've got the purple armor, now neon lights. So, I mean, I will give them this. Their redesign on the pirate faction and some of the bunkers with the neon lights, you can tell friend from foe there.
It makes it a lot easier.
You got a glowing face or a glowing tie, bow tie, everything else. Oh, yeah. You're a bad guy. You get a bullet.
Yeah.
It's going to honestly be nice when we finally get our suit HUDs.
Oh, yeah.
Because with the suit HUDs, it's also supposed to come with friend markers. FOFs, friend or foe.
Yep.
So you should be able to see on your HUD display on your helmet, you know, like a little red arrow above them, or a blue arrow, or a white arrow. Okay, that's what it was supposed to be. The way it was is red arrow is going to pop up, little red chevron right above their head when you're looking at them with your helmet, and you'll be enemy. Blue is going to be your party members, like me, you, anyone else, if we ever have an org members by then. And then white is going to be NPCs, or, you know, anyone who's not in your group, like regular other human players, but they're not in your party. So white is going to be, hey, don't shoot me. Don't shoot. If you see a white chevron, don't shoot. Again, that's down the road. It sounds more and more hopeful. I get a little bit excited because they bring up the snippets, like watching the captain's table earlier today. I ended up taking a nap while watching it because Starfire was working on dinner, and I was watching it and I fell asleep. I fell asleep. I was just tired. Just been tired.
Yeah.
And while they were talking about it, I like how they throw out snippets, and like, you know, the HUD and everything else, and I totally forgot about it. I mean, this is something they talked about years ago that they've been working on, and then they've had, you know, during the progress tracker over the last year or something, it'd pop up and they worked on it for a few months and then it kind of just disappeared. But it's when you start hearing little snippets here and there of, you know, we're working on the HUD, or when Pyro, like, I loved it because these two guys that they were talking today have done a lot of work on Pyro and whatnot. And when they were doing a little bit of the Q&A, I love their mention on everyone's going to be so excited to go there and visit. It's going to be a tourist attraction until everybody dies repeatedly.
Yeah.
Because you can't dock and get fuel unless you're an ally with them. Or, why are they killing me? And, oh my god, it's 4 times the size of Stanton. So, I mean, it's going to be huge. It's going to be a huge solar system. And the opportunities are going to be amazing. But, really, the whole thing of pioneering out and settling, we're not there yet. We're not in the game yet, because we don't have the mechanics to build our own fuel. We don't have the mechanics to build our own settlements yet. So, like, for me, it's more of I want to go visit, but I'm not going to move any stuff there, because what's the point? I can't do anything. Even if you get friendly with a faction. So, like, if you go on the reputation, this is what they were talking about. So, you know, the Delphi we look at?
Yep.
So, you see how there's green on one side and red on the other?
Yeah.
That's really going to matter when we get there. Because if you're red, you're gonna be kill on sight.
Yeah.
And so like the green, like looking at your bounty hunter skill, or even like right now blackjack. Blackjack is almost the same level as my bounty hunters. Oh, actually, you know, that's weird. Blackjack still has me at 0. I don't have any perks with them yet. But for like the green affinity level, so that's how much they like you.
Mhm.
So essentially, if we kind of read into this just a hair, from what I was getting the gist on, is even though we got 2 little green bars, right? I got 2 little green bars. I don't know what yours looks like. Yours could even be 1 bar.
Yeah, it's just 1 bar for both bounty and blackjack.
Yeah, so both blackjack and bounty right now, I have 2 little green bars. They're the highest out of everything I've got for contacts.
Mhm.
Say you're in Pyro right now. That does not mean you can waltz right up to their station and land.
Right.
So as they said, for you to be able to land, buy fuel, buy guns and ammo, walk into their station without getting gunned down, you need that sucker maxed all the way to the right. That's like, what, 50 bars almost? Probably not 50, but I'm exaggerating.
Maybe
But
20 something, yeah.
somewhere around there. But that's a lot. And you know how many missions we've been grinding out and we've only managed to make it 2 bars?
I know.
So as they said, right now your main thing is before Pyro comes, you got to become friends. And then if you look at it, so while you're looking at it, you see how it says Bounty Hunter skill? What's it say right under it? You see it?
Allies advocacy.
Yeah. So allies, advocacy is a group, and mercenaries guild. Rivals, NA. Go to blackjack.
Allies Art Corp.
Yep. Rivals, Eckark Security and North Rock Security.
Right. Alright.
So this is where they were introducing this earlier today, and I had no clue about it, and a lot of other people really didn't yet, because we haven't really had to do anything with the affinity system in here with the NPCs. But to find out that the affinity right now doesn't affect anything in Stanton. Stanton, we're what you'd call, you know, I'm from Eve, and a lot of other people are too. This is what you call high sec. This is where the NPCs protect you. You're fine. You can be friends and enemies with whoever you want, no repercussions. You can go anywhere you want, not really get killed. Well, I mean, you can get killed, but you don't get killed just for flying into their space, unless it's pirate area. But we don't even we don't have a pirate area here. But Pyro, it's what we used to call in Eve nullsec. There's no policing station. There's no NPCs governing the laws. It's the Wild West of space. So you have pirate controlled territories in Pyro we're gonna have to contend with. You're gonna have friendly NPCs if you are friends with them as an ally. So there's gonna be some of these allies that you see right now that we're dealing with here in Stanton. Especially if we do the Bounty Hunters Guild, because I guess the Mercenaries Guild is going to be over there, along with some of these others. Like the Advocacy, they're not in Stanton. There's no group here by that name. So they're going to be somewhere else out in the void. One of these other systems we're going to see. That's why I said you want to be taking as much as you can and knocking a lot of these out. Civilian Defense Force. Their rival is the Xeno threat. We saw them last year in a dynamic event. Oh my god, a whole entire server. Every server united against the Xeno threat because they came in with their own destroyer. Took on the UEE's destroyer. And it was the first time you got to see a capital on capital class fight.
Yeah.
And there were fighters non-stop coming out trying to aid their destroyer. We were trying to defend ours. But at the same time, there was 2 sides of that same coin. It was the first dynamic event that opened us up to player versus PvE. So the Xeno threat came in, their destroyer met us on the field. Our destroyer came in, we met them on the field. But then players had the option in the menu. You could take on the Xeno threat and fight for the UEE Navy and Stanton, or you could join the Xeno threat and take on the UEE Navy.
Right.
And it was set up to where it didn't alter anything yet, but they want to make dynamic events like this to where, oh my god, if out of all the servers in the game, so many people cited the Xeno threat, or the Xeno threat defeats the Navy, they're going to get a foothold, or they're going to change how Stanton was going to be, you know. They're making events to where it has a live correlation with how the game's going to continue on in aspects to where things can alter and change. So I mean, if we would have lost the Xeno threat and they would have taken out stations or anything, I mean, shoot, we might not even have Hurl 1 if that would have happened.
Yeah.
And that, I think, is a really cool thing, is certain things in this game will have meaning on what you do. Crusader Security, their rival is the Ninetales. And their allies, again, Advocacy, Crusader Industries. Crusader Industries, we already know that's Crusader, blah, blah, blah. So they are here, but some of them aren't. The Advocacy, we don't know where they are. We don't know who they are. We don't know what they are. Hearst Security, well, their rivals is the Workers' Party, which, you know, they hate the blue-collar workers, so piss on them. We don't really care. Again, North Rock Security Group, Advocacy, Ally, Bounty Hunters Guild, Mercenaries Guild. So Mercenaries Guild and Advocacy, pretty much two groups that don't have any territory here. So we're gonna get to see some awesome stuff coming in the near future. I think it's gonna be really cool. At least from my point of view. I mean, just the fact the affinity system's actually gonna mean something now. Because right now, so many people are just like, okay, whatever. I don't care if they like me or don't like me. It's because there's no repercussions right now.
Yeah.
And if you do all the pirate ones right now, so, and when I say the pirate ones, I mean the pirate missions. When you go under your personal tab, a lot of your missions are offered from Vaughn, or the Dusters, or the Ninetales. By the end of June, our new pirate mission is going to be coming out, and you're going to be able to work with a lot of the factions that are in PC Pirates and whatnot, to where it's going to cause you to go red with the good guys here.
Yeah.
And some of the good guys in Pyro. So it all depends on who owns the most territory and whatnot in Pyro, because you may end up saying, oh man, you know, Ninetales got more territory there, or Xeno threat. Guess what? I'm going to go back to Stanton, and I'm going to do all their missions to make them like me more, because when they like me, I can go to their station, buy stuff, buy fuel. So you may end up, as they said, this is going to change your gameplay loop, because right now you may be a good guy. You may be one of the straight as an arrow good guy, bounty hunters, blah, 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 or industrialist. The pyro's going to drop. You're going to go there, get slaughtered, and go, man, these guys own so much of this system. Guess what? I'm going back to Stanton. I'm becoming a bad guy, just so I can go to Pyro and be liked, so I can have somewhere to go. It's going to alter how we play, how we are as a pilot.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, I don't care. Our organization, we're not changing our stance on anything. I don't care how vicious and how deadly Pyro's gonna be. I don't care. Ninetales and Xeno threat could own 99% of all the space there. I'm still gonna do what they said. I'm gonna by then they said we're gonna be able to buy fuel in cargo containers, keep them in your cargo hold, and you can refuel your ship that way too.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna load up probably 2 ships. You know, if by then we might buy you an Andromeda too. We may end up buying you another Andromeda just for that reason. Because guess what? I'll give you the Andromeda to fly. You take yours, and then I'll take a Caterpillar loaded down with fuel. You know how much fuel a Caterpillar can hold? Oh, a lot.
A lot.
So guess what? We got basically a ghetto tanker.
Yeah.
I'm not about to take an actual tanker because, I mean, the tankers are cool and all, but
Right.
they're slow, they're bulky, and I really don't want to be flying a flying coffin.
Yeah.
At least the Caterpillar has turrets, a little bit more maneuverable, and doesn't scream "blow me up" because I'm full of
Yeah.
fuel. So it'd give us the ability of kind of a tactical advantage. Be like, hey, guess what? We got a fuel ship. We're good. And hopefully by then we'll have NPC crew.
Yeah.
Because they were saying before Pyro comes out, we're going to be able to start hiring all of our crew members, which I'm down for.
Oh yeah.
110%, because you take the Andromeda, you can deck it out with a crew on your turrets. I can take the Caterpillar, deck it out with crew on my turrets.
Mm-hmm.
And now we just increased our survivability of, you've got your main 4 weapons, you've also got your 2 missile racks you can use. I've also got my main 4 weapons on my Caterpillar, plus on top of the Caterpillar I got 2 turrets, and you've got 2 turrets. That's a
Yeah.
lot of firepower in those 2 ships. And I
Yeah.
have a stronger shield system than you, so I could go in there and if I have to, tank for a minute or 2.
Yeah.
And let's see him try to jack with us then. I want to have some fun with these NPCs. I don't believe in being able to twist my arm and make me go bad guy just to try to survive there. I'll go in there and cause a little ruckus.
We die, we die. If we don't, great.
Pretty much. I'm already a pretty crazy person when it comes to the game anyways. Treat it like real life. I don't care. You can try to tell me all you want. I'm going to play how I want to play, and I'm going to do my own little thing. Let's burn over to this. Actually, you know what? Let's go right down here for these bridges.
Oh yeah, to load up.
Yeah, let's go get the truck.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and get the truck, and then we're going to dock at the station, get repairs, and then I figure we can hop off for a little bit, eat, and then come back.
Yep. Yeah, I'm wondering why they took away Call to Arms. That's weird.
Is it not here too?
No, it's not here either.
Huh.
It's weird.
It's really weird.
Wonder if they're fixing it or something. I don't know.
Possibly.
I know when you were using it earlier, it wasn't working for you, right?
Yeah, it wasn't.
So maybe it's bugged and maybe they're trying to fix it. I don't know.
Probably.
Who knows? We'll see.
Yeah.
I know it was working fine for me earlier, but
Okay, yeah, we are heading the right way.
yep, station's that way.
No, I know where the station is. That meant for the ground platform.
Oh yeah, I just know it's near the station.
Yeah, it's that cement bunker right there.
Yeah.
It's an actual. So I a little bit of the lore is that ground station where you can pick up your ground vehicles during one of the alien invasions in the early history lore.
Mhm.
I keep hearing a cat near me. I don't see anything. It was actually one of the focal points of a defense point for the station for ground forces.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was a concrete bunker that they were using to defend against the Banu and the Vandu who they were invading. Because they were able to launch their tanks and everything from an armored position.
Right.
And I guess the railways that we used to travel around used to have mobile turrets on top of the rails and everything. They had anti-aircraft and heavy artillery positions that they were using the rails for. Right here. Dang it. Burp, burp.
Wind. Very windy.
No, not that. I went to go readjust the camera, and the mouse moved it, And
Oh. I mean, it doesn't help that it's windy too.
yeah.
Get a light pole.
Oh yeah, wind is blowing us hardcore.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's very, very windy. There we go.
Oh, they're there. Two kids are fighting as usual. Okay.
Doesn't surprise me.
There. I'm leaving my seat. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Don't blow away and don't blow up, don't die, whatever.
Yeah. The usual.
Yeah, plus still can't get my inventory. Oh Jesus!
Don't blow away.
No, I almost died.
Oh, jeez.
I was standing over the door when I recalled the elevator.
Yeah.
Halfway up, the doors opened under me, and I flew straight down into a little bit of damage. It looked like.
Oh, jeez.
My good news is my heavy armor's holding up good for the temperatures.
Good.
See, bought 3 trucks, so we'll see which one we got that I like.
Welcome to the Aesop Vehicle Retrieval System.
Which one of these two is this? Support. It's combat. It's combat. Why is it a... You bastards. Oh wow, they are. 12 seconds.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
I can live with that. Let's go retrieve our other ones. Obviously, I don't want rented. I want the ones that are owned. I'm gonna recall all the ones
Your
that...
insurance claim has been sent. Your insurance claim has been sent.
Alright, let's scroll down. Retrieve.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Normal garage. Whenever I'm here, it's always garage 12.
Mhm.
I don't trust you, elevator. It's bad when elevators give me anxiety because of this game.
I know.
Well, let's see, which one are you? You've got a turret. And you're green. This is the one that looks like a normal warthog. Oh yeah. Dumbrill. In we go. Oh yeah. Now, see, now I should be wearing my green armor. Would, but I can't get into my... Hang on. I don't know if I can get in the inventory here. Let's check real quick. Nope, inventory still swampist for me. One of the other reasons why it's like, yep, go land and log off for a minute and log back in, because maybe it'll fix my inventories.
Yeah.
Total land systems. System check.
System check. Okay, fine. Do it the hard way. Always make me do it the hard way, Mr. Truck.
Mhm.
Yeah.
are clear to launch.
Holy crap, this thing's fast.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Vroom, vroom.
Like a glove. It just looks sexy with a giant minigun on top. Oh my gosh. You should come look at this.
Alright. Ooh.
Look at this. Full 100%, 360-degree rotation.
Heck yeah.
Good view all the way up to you, almost straight up.
Wait.
The one thing I should find while we're eating is I want to show you the video for the bounty hunter video that they made for this when it first came out. So when bounty hunting started becoming a thing, they made an amazing video for it, which
Yeah.
so many of us fell in love with. Because I mean, the bounty hunters were using some of these, and it's just crazy. Just crazy how many things that they want.
Is there a reason this side door's open?
What side door? Oh yeah, I opened everything.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the heck?
Just don't fall out.
Yeah.
If you stay right there for another 2 seconds. Oh, never mind. I'll close it.
Okay.
Yep, everything just closed.
Okay.
Okay, engines are on.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Yep. Because it's like, as I was saying, there's so many things in the game they brought up, openly said, and a lot of people look at it as, oh, it's a pipe dream, or, you know, it's never gonna happen, blah, blah, blah. But when you start seeing things come into fruition, like, okay, they made a video, cool, bounty hunting, like you're gonna have all that features in the game. A lot of things are, you know, technically in the game now that really a while ago we thought you'd never see.
Right.
And so my argument is to a lot of these people that say, you know, Star Citizen's a scam, they're just, you know, ripping you off. I'm sorry, even if you want to say this is a scam, this is the best gosh darn scam I've ever played, because maybe it's not finished. Okay, so what? It happens. You know what I call more of a scam? Buying a game from somebody that's, you know, $70 for a console, or even some PC games.
Yeah.
I spent $70 on, and then on day one of launch, you're telling me you want an extra $40 to unlock content that's already built into the game. That came with the game. So I bought the game, and all I'm doing is paying you 30 bucks, 40 bucks for a code to be able to play what's already on that disc.
Yeah.
That is a ripoff. That is a con. And a lot of the people who say this game's a ripoff and it's just conning you out of money, they're the people who play it or tried playing it and they died or they failed at it, and they're just like, well, man, screw this. This game sucks.
Yeah.
You know, all they're doing is they're ripping you off. They're stealing your money. I can't even repair the ship because my inventory and everything's all janky still.
You want me to see if I can?
Yeah, never mind. You're not going to be able to. It's not your ship.
Oh yeah, true. I wish there was a way to. Are they gonna eventually be able to, like, not really share ships, but?
Oh yeah, eventually we're gonna have our own.
Because I mean, we're in an org, so.
Yeah. When orgs come to the game, we will have that availability. We're gonna have ships that are gonna be owned by the org.
Okay.
There we go. I think I got it that time.
Yeah. Repair in progress. Refuel.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
It takes a minute to work through the bugs. I've played long
Yeah.
enough to know how to kind of work my way around it.
Yeah.
189 damage is all we took to the ship. 189.
Okay, that's
bugs.
not too bad.
There wasn't any damage really. That
Yeah.
scratch to the paint. I wouldn't even call that a scratch. It was like maybe a little minor speckle of dust on the paint.
Well, like I said, the only damage I could see was to my turrets, so.
Yep, there was damage because the red's gone now, so
Yeah.
it must not have been much damage. Because I mean,
Yeah.
189 bucks.
It wasn't bright red or anything, you know, it's just a little red,
Yeah,
so.
I saw that haze on there. I
much.
saw
Yeah.
that haze, and it. God. For almost 4 days now, we've been saying we were going to do this, but I mean, just look at that. I mean, that is just. That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
That's just one of our 3 trucks.
Yeah.
I want to say when ground missions become bigger and badder with them moving around outside of stations or outside of compounds and outside of these wrecks, guess what? This truck is going to save our ass.
Oh, there it is.
But,
Now the call to arms is there. It's weird.
my inventory's still down.
Oh.
Alright, well, let's go dock this sucker up. That way it
Alright.
saves our truck and everything. Over 3 days now we've been saying we were going to do this. Actually, probably a little longer than that.
Yeah.
But,
It's always been wonky when we've tried.
yeah. But we finally have a truck in here, so when we do these missions to where these bunkers fire at us, we don't have to put the ship in harm's way.
Yep.
And I'm really starting to feel like the game's starting to get more stable again, to where out of power. What do you mean out of power? Great, we're in an elevator that's out of power.
Oh gosh.
I do feel like the game's starting to get stable enough to where I might start doing upgrades on the ship.
Yeah.
From all of us at Microtech. Welcome.
I mean, it hasn't been super buggy or laggy lately, so.
Retrieval system.
Between
Which is good.
Yesterday and today, it's been really phenomenal. I haven't.
Yeah.
The only one
been
who had,
stable.
only one who had a 30k was you.
Yeah, mine did crash yesterday, but.
No, that was earlier today. Remember?
Was it? Oh yeah, it was. Yeah. Yeah, it was. True. I couldn't remember. We took a nap, so.
Yeah.
Looking for a good time?
What's that last
Be
night?
sure to visit Wally's bar at the promenade.
I don't
No,
remember.
it was last night. So we were
So-
coming up to the station. Remember after the 8
Oh,
night.
yeah. And
Oh, that is cool. Hang on. How come you guys you get to do that? That's plain clothes. That's not an undersuit.
yeah,
That's it.
that's an actual like snowsuit.
Yeah, with a helmet.
Cool. Do they sell those now?
I don't know. We're gonna have to
Oh, look at this one. The snow boots and everything. That's cool.
See, stuff like this I find fascinating.
And the gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are. You want to call this game a scam all you want? I don't care. I look out this window, and it's the first game. How many games have you been able to say you can look out that window and say I can go anywhere in that horizon? Anywhere. I can touch anything out there. Mountain, tree, lake, building. It's not a painted background. It's not a barrier background. It's not
Nope.
it's not a wall back there to where it's like, hey, look, there's a pretty skyline. But
Yeah,
when
you can
try
only
to,
go so far.
But when you try to go there, there's a border on the map, and you can't go there.
Yeah. Right. Here, there's no limits.
For the best scam, for it being a scam, it's the best one in history because they're trying to deliver on what they offer. I'll say this: he has dreams. He's been an avid gamer just like the rest of us, and some of us, like me, I've pledged money to it. I don't care. People will call me crazy and stupid because I've dropped almost $1,000 on the game. But then you look at other games, Pokemon Go. I've dropped probably about $10,000 onto that game over the years.
Oh yeah.
Call of Duty. In the last year since we've been together, I've dropped probably a good $2,000 on that game.
Yeah.
For skins and weapons, just piddly little content. So yeah, I buy a virtual ship in here. Cool. I mean, granted, that's.
I'm sorry, but there's a difference between buying stuff in Pokemon Go or Call of Duty compared to this, because this is still in pre-release. It's not fully out. Our money goes towards them
developing
it.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's not just going to some company,
So here's my whole thing of like, I know I'm only going on this rant a little bit because I still have a stream up. Everyone out there who wants to call this a scam, when you buy something from Pokemon Go, it goes to the parent company. It goes to the investors. It's not going into content creation. It's going into the people who own the parent company of it, or the parent company who owns them. Because when Niantic and them started out, they were independent, like right now. Chris Roberts is. He is refusing to sell the rights to this game because he wants his vision to be his vision, his team's vision. He doesn't want to be influenced by corporate greed, because if he sells out, the dream of what's here and out there will probably die. It will die in a heartbeat, because they're trying to deliver on something that gamers have wanted their lifetime. We've seen open world games. I think one of the biggest ones that started this was Bethesda, back in the original Xbox time era. OG Xbox came out when they released Knights of the Old Republic. Was wasn't an MMO. It was a single player, but it was an open world environment. You could pretty much almost go anywhere. Different access points. Bethesda's also the same ones who are, helping them work on the Old Republic on PC, which you've played. I mean, you've seen what all there is, where you can go. And for that kind of development, it's amazing, but there was never anything that's a space game like this, to where space games have always been, you're in the cockpit of a ship, blah, 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 you can buy a different style ship, blah, 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 you can maybe change your guns on it, that's about it. You've never been able to go, I'm in space, I want to land on that planet, I'm going to land on that planet. Some games have started trying to work on it, but they gave you the ability to land on a moon that had no life and was like, These guys have been working on it.
the same.
These guys have been on it for almost, 12 years now? 10, 12 years? They've been on it for a good little while, right? From what it was on day one to what it is now, oh my god, I want to say they delivered on a promise. They delivered on it. Because when he started, he said his dream was, if you can ever go somewhere on YouTube, they do have his original speech on when he was starting the crowdfunding, the GoFundMe, and everything else, the Kickstarter, to where he was getting backers and patrons, everybody who started investing in from day one. I said it was a pipe dream. I'll be honest, I was one of the people in the beginning when this was announced over 10 years ago And I'm like, dude, this is a scam. Dude's just looking for money. He's never going to be able to deliver something on that scale and make it work.
Yeah.
Over the years, I watched it start to build and grow into something, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe one day when it fleshes out a little bit more. I got into it when they were first starting to introduce planets, and oh my god. First ship I bought, what was it? I think it was just the Aurora back then. Yeah, it was the Aurora I originally bought. And it was alright. I had space flight. There wasn't really much to do. There was a station, that was it. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I can leave the station, I can come back. There was no planets. I mean, when they first introduced the first planets, it was a rendering of a planet. You could fly to it, you could enter atmosphere. Well, you call it atmosphere, but it wasn't really atmosphere back then. And it was kind of a JPEG painting that went on forever. You could fly towards it, you could see a city in the distance, but guess what? You never got anywhere close to it. It was the beginning of their tech designing this game, and as it progressed, all of a sudden it started fleshing out of the first planet had a ground you could land on. It went from being a dream of I was in a station looking at the planet going, man, one day it's going to be nice to be able to land down there. And now we're able to land down here. Now they've got caves we can fly into.
Yeah.
They have wildlife they're going to be adding. After the whole thing is the wildlife's been ready for 3 years. They needed the AI meshing down to where they can start roaming around and doing their thing, but until that's in place, why put wildlife out if it just stands in one spot and doesn't know where to go?
Right.
So I mean, a lot of people don't realize the roadmap, the 4.0 that they're talking about for next year, to some of us, it's the holy grail we've waited 10 plus years for, because it's the core package of what's going to bring us more of everything we've waited so long for. Because when 4.0 and server meshing comes online, they're going to have the ability to start bringing wildlife in. So here on Microtech, we're going to have abominable snowmen, yetis. Ooh, kind of crazy imagining there's going to be yetis running around here. They're not going to be
Right.
in Pyro, no, it's not Pyro. I think it's a system over. It's a couple systems over. They're going to have giant sandworms from, they look like the ones from Ark.
Yeah.
Huge giant sandworms that are crazy, big enough to swallow the Andromeda. Horizon, they're going to have the space whales. So, I mean, there's stuff already ready, designed, ready to go. It's just missing AI tech. Just the dream of more. I mean, I'm happy with what's here. I really am. I mean, to see this much of a dream come to fruition is just amazing. And this is why you don't call it a scam. Because when you get in here and see what's all here, this isn't a scam. I mean, they're delivering. Yeah, it takes time, but again, like I said the other day, Rome wasn't built in a day. It was built over thousands of years. And look at what the Romans left behind. They still have roads that are better than modern roads. And they're made from frickin' brick.
Yeah.
Their empire has outlasted them by tenfold. And this is the stepping stone on what gaming is going to be in the future. This is the stepping stone of the beginning. The birth of the future. Of seeing games like this to where, okay, maybe this one's going to take 20, 30 years to flesh out and finally be done. But they're pioneering a tech that isn't anywhere out in the industry. They're having to build their own engines to design these worlds. They're having to build their own engines for the AI. They're having to build their own engines for graphics, everything else, for the gravity, the realism. So these guys are creating something from nothing. Where all these other companies who are, make Grand Theft Auto, who are making Call of Duties, they have like the cryo engine, the crypto engine, all these ones that already have ragdoll physics built into it, to where, okay, I just put in this is what I want to do, and this is what I want to do, and boom, it already knows how to do it.
Yeah.
These guys built cloud tech. They've built weather tech for the game. Look, it's snowing outside. We're gonna have dynamic weather ecosystems on all the planets one day. They're working on developing it. I mean, everyone got excited because they added streams into the game earlier this year. They've got rivers now. Oh my god, it's water.
Right.
So I guess the funny thing is, you know, your 890 jump.
Mhm.
You want to hear something epic about it.
But
There's going to be planets of ocean where you can land it and use it as a boat.
oh, that's cool.
The 600i, the smaller version of it, is a little
Mhm.
private yacht. I mean, it's so cool because they were talking about it. No, it's not implemented yet to where you can do it. So if you bought one and tried to land in water, you're gonna, same thing as any other ship, you're gonna go kaboom because it's, you know, tech that's not integrated yet.
Right.
But that's why when you look at it, it looks like, does it not look like a boat?
Yeah, it does.
And the reason why it's called the 890 jump and why it's listed as a luxury barge is because the 890 is going to be part of the commercial tourism that's going to be released with the AI, to where you can charter a flight and do like a vacation cruise to where you go through space, you visit a moon, you visit a casino, which isn't in the game yet, by the way. Casinos are coming in the near future. Whoa, casino.
Mhm.
Just say we wanted to take a day off in the game. No combat, no mining, no box running, no nothing. We decided to take some of our hard-earned space bucks. Let's go on a cruise. You go on the NPC cruise, and you fly around. You get to see some space. You get to see some cool little points of interest. You get to stop at a casino. You know, hit a planet. It lands down. You're cruising on the ocean. Just sitting there, you know, getting to enjoy the view. Now that's what the ship's designed for. It's a commercial. It's originally a tourism ship more than anything else.
Yeah.
Hence the reason why the 890 jump keeps getting commandeered left and right, because, you know, everybody loves hijacking tourists for money.
Yeah.
But it's just, I love what the game has to offer. And I mean, I even love more of the aspect that you enjoy the game. You're liking the game. I was kind of skeptical because I wasn't 100% sure how much you were going to get into it and enjoy it. And even you get excited about a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Which is really cool because seeing your excitement in a game it is really awesome. Because before it was Call of Duty, you know, you were excited when they dropped something in zombies, or you know, a new weapon came out and you were really pumped on it. Multiplayer, you weren't, you were 50-50. But I haven't really seen you hardcore into too many games where you've been really gung-ho excited, wanting to do this or wanting to do that. But I mean, it's also really nice to, you're excited to get online and play with me when I get home from work.
Yeah.
And potentially turning this into something that, you know, that this turned into a full, God, look how many, they're multiplying back here. They're
I know.
look how well the AI is working right now. Oh my gosh. Hey buddy, I don't know if you know this, but I was kind of doing a stream here. You're kind of interrupted.
He's like, I know.
It's like you heard me. Thank you, bud. Have a nice day. Go have a seat, bud. Go have a seat. Have a seat. Oh my God, he had a seat. Ah. I love it. I love it. Yeah, you stay right there, sweet cheeks. Don't get up. But I mean, stuff like that. I mean, this is really cool.
Yeah.
Seeing how this AI has come in the last 2 years has been crazy. So, in the last 2 years, I've been playing this a lot in the last 2 years. I took a little bit of a break last year when we got together, but 2 years ago, the AI used to literally, when they'd spawn in, half their body would be in the floor all the time.
Oh, jeez.
And you'd trip over their heads. If you tried to jump over them, sometimes it would trip you and kill you because you'd face plant on the ground in an armistice zone, and then you couldn't even heal yourself back then. We didn't have the medical facilities. You had a med pen.
Yeah.
Med pens weren't easy to come by back then. They're a little bit more of a challenge. You could only carry like 2 of them on you at a time. And we didn't have these cool backpacks. So you had base armor storage, and it was just... You're coming into the golden age of Star Citizen. I was in the Stone Age beginning, and it's rough. And it's crazy seeing how like a new player enjoys the amenities that are here now, but years ago, none of this was here. You didn't have a cool backpack. You didn't have armor ops. You didn't have a med gun. You didn't have all these extra storage capabilities. You couldn't loot. There was no loot back then. It was literally you just shot a bad guy, maybe made a couple bucks, and that was it.
Yeah.
I can't tell. Is my guy actually moving? Why does he look like he's in pain? My eyes and mouth are doing weird things. I thought he was actually talking, but apparently he's not. Am I hurt? Am I hurt? I guess, let's see real quick. No. No, I'm at 100%. Why is my guy being all weird? Huh. It's really weird. I just hadn't noticed that he's like, do you see him doing the weird little eye mouth thing?
Yeah, he's been doing that for a while.
Yeah, your character just looks normal. Mine is just, I'm consuming water like crazy too. Let's take my helmet off.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll change things a little bit. I wonder if it's because the game's glitching right now because of my inventory. Something's probably wonky.
Yeah.
Actually, it looks like that probably started when I got shot earlier in that bunker.
Oh yeah, possibly.
I think that's where it started, because right after that I couldn't access my inventory. But, oh, what's up with my hair? My dude's got... apparently my hairstyle changed too on the game. Okay, I went to short hair. Huh. I don't remember doing that, but I don't know. It's just the game's great, no matter what. Call it a scam all you want. It's just because you probably couldn't figure out how to play the game and you suck. That's my easiest way of putting it. Is anyone who hates on it is because either A, they couldn't figure it out, or B, it was just too much to offer them. It wasn't linear. There's no storyline. It's an open sandbox. You make your own story as you go. It's got lore.
Yeah.
And I like the open aspect of it. I'm not having to go from point A to point B, kill 50 things, go to point C, kill 50 more things, go to point D. Okay, we finished that storyline. Let's go to the next chapter. Okay, next chapter, we're going to do the same thing, rinse, repeat.
Right.
I like being able to choose to, let's go mining, let's go box running, or, I mean, granted, we've been doing combat non-stop lately. It's just trying to grind it up, get it done to see what we can make money there. And then we'll go down the next gameplay loop of box running, see what happens when we get that all the way maxed out. And see which one's, you know, the more lucrative option once we've got everything fully done with all the different loops of being like, okay, this one pays out 100,000. Oh, this one only pays 50. Okay, well, today we can do this. Tomorrow we can do that. Just the availability of doing different things. And right now, the combat's paying out pretty good. I know the box running is going to take us like eons before it starts like massively paying out.
Oh yeah.
And for a moderate payout, it'd be the investigation right now. I know some of them you can generally do for 10 or 11,000 payout, or even the random ones that pop up for 18. But that works a lot better if you're doing it solo. Because if we're sharing it, oh, that's a whole 9,000 we made, and that generally takes, I don't know, sometimes half hour to hour to do some of those.
Right.
Where the 890 jump in 7 minutes, we both make 22.5 without call to arms. With call to arms, we probably make about 26,000.
Well, with the halting of the transmission, we made 25.
Yeah. So that's actually nice.
Yeah.
So with call to arms, we could probably make close to 30,000 each.
Like just today, I've made about 70 grand. I'm almost already over halfway to 600,000.
Yeah, I'm at 243 right now, and I started out at 160.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I've almost made 100,000. I'm 17,000 away from my 100K that we made today.
Yeah.
And that was 4 hours of gameplay to make 100K.
Yeah.
That's not bad. And that was sharing everything.
Right.
If I wouldn't have shared it, I'd probably be sitting about 200 plus.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there. But I like sharing it. Because it makes it, the gameplay loop is more fun with another person. And that could be another reason why people call it a scam, is because they don't have other people to play with, so they're by themselves. And if you buy a large multi-cruise ship, it's gonna suck. Some of them aren't that versatile. I'll be honest, Andromeda, by myself, it's alright. She can hold her own, yes. Is it a challenge with certain things on certain ships? Yes, when you're fighting small fighters. Is it more fun with crew members? Oh God, yes. I mean, when you're on, it's 10 times more fun.
Yeah.
When we have NPC crew, it's going to be a lot more interesting. Because then I can have people managing the guns, managing shields, managing engines, managing repairs or fires. So that will increase our fun playability. And then dropping you in your own ship, then you could have your own turrets running, your own people, and then we could share missions and tag team stuff and obliterate. And I mean, obliterate ships. Or even do our own little thing. Let's have a race to see who can make the most money in a day.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of my goal one day, is to see who can make more in a day of playing.
Yeah.
Just for a fun little challenge.
Right.
Which we're getting there. We're getting there to have a little bit of fun. But I want to get you another ship first.
Yeah.
But I am gonna go ahead and hop off and come down there and eat, and then we'll go from there.